My dear friends, welcome to Rajashekar classes on applied data science with Python. This is lecture number 49. In this lecture, I will continue my discussion on matplotlib. In my previous lecture, that is in lecture number 48, I discussed about basic ways to make plots. Sometimes it is beneficial to keep several plots next to each other. For example, if you want to analyze the number of COVID-19 cases across the different categories, in this context, categories means female is one category, male is another category. We can make two histograms for two categories, that is one for male and another for female. These two placed next to each other make it easy to compare disease patterns of males and females. Different plots present in a single plot object commonly referred to as subplots. Let's look at how to create subplots inside a single plot in a matplotlib. Subplots are good way to compare shape and size of different plots. Here, figure n means it initiates a figure in which we can keep subplots. N is the index of for this figure. Anyway, I will explain how this n works, how this n is useful. We will try to understand. Wait for few seconds. Again, plt.subplot. I will discuss this also with appropriate examples. N rows, n columns, x. What does it mean? It means n rows, n row and n column are the dimensions of the array inside the figure. You already created a figure. If you have a figure, in that figure, n row and n columns are dimensions, means number of rows and number of columns. And what about this x? X is the position in the array. How will it be? We will try to understand with simple examples. Just see this one. It is simple and straightforward program. Import numpy as np, import matplotlib.pyplot as plt. We know the meaning of these two statements. X equal to np.lin space 1 comma 10 comma 100. What does it mean? X will have how many values? 100 values, which starts at 1 and ends at 100. In between, how many values will be generated? Starts at 1 and ends at 10. In between 1 comma 10. In between 1 comma 10, it will generate 100 evenly spaced points. Now, how many values does this x have? This x possesses 100 values in between 1 and 10. Y equal to nb.sin x. For each x, I will get y. Therefore, x comma y means ordered pair points. X comma y is a point. How many points can I have? X comma y means I can have 100 points. Plt.figure1, plt.subplot 1 to 1. 1 to 1 means what? 1 is row number, 2 is column number. How many rows are there? There is only one row. Just let me say this is row number. How many columns are there? 1, 2. 2 columns. This is first column. This is second column. This is first row. Now, what it says, first, how many rows? 1 rows, 2 columns. This is 1 row. This is 2 columns. This one indicates figure 1. Where can I keep figure 1? This is the place to keep figure 1. What is figure 1? Figure 1, plt.title y equals sin x. This particular figure 1, you will get this title y equals sin x. Isn't it? Plt.plot x comma y. You know x values and y values. That particular graph will be plotted here. Now what happens? plt.subplot 1 to 2. 1 to 2 means what? There are 1 row, 2 columns. Just see, this is 1 row and 2 column. What is this? Second figure. Figure 1, this one is figure 1. We completed. Figure 2 means this is figure 2. Isn't it? Second figure. For this figure, what is title? Y equal to sin x whole square or sin square x. X comma y square. You know what is x, you know what is y. Y square means what? Y is np dot sin x. Np dot sin x whole square means it is essentially sin square x. Therefore, we are plotting. How will you get this output? Just see this output. Just see. Same thing. What it says, it is as simple. This is how many rows? There is only one row. How many columns? There are two columns. This is column 1. This is column 2. This is row 1. What is first one? 1 to 1. One row, two column, figure 1. This is 1 to 1. 1, 2, 2. First row, there are one row, two column, figure 2. This is figure 2. We are keeping two different plots, one after the other, so that you can compare. As I told you, you can estimate spread of the COVID-19 in males and females. There are so many real-time applications where you can make use this concept. Same output I am keeping in separate slide so that you can view with a little bit clarity. That's why I am keeping same output in separate slide, nothing more than that, previous output only. Now what we were saying, we were saying that x equal to, there are how many points? We were saying that np dot lin space, what it says, np dot lin space 1 comma 10 comma 100, we were saying, means in between 1 and 10 you will get 100 points. What are those 100 points? This is first one. What about last point? This is 10. Just count, these are evenly spaced points. Totally how many points are there? There are 100 points. This is my x. If you want to estimate y, this is my y. The y equal to np dot sin x. That's what we discussed. This is, I will have y 100 y values. There are x comma y means how many points will be there? There are 100 points, isn't it? Now let me continue my discussion. Just see, same discussion. I am taking another example. PLT dot figure. This one I am converting into array. 2 rows, 1 columns. 2 rows, 1 column. What does it mean? 2 rows and 1 column. Let me say this is just see this one. 2 rows, 1 column. This is row 1. This is row 2. How many columns? 1 column. Yes. 2 rows, 1 column, first figure, isn't it? First figure, this is my first figure. PLT dot plot 1, 2, 3, 1, 4, 9. That is figure 1. Here I will get that figure. Isn't it? PLT dot subplot 2, 1, 2. What does it mean? 2 rows, 1 columns. Yes, 2 rows, 1 column. Figure 2. Where is that figure 2? Here, this is figure 2. What will it display? It will display a line between 1, 2, 3, 1, 8, comma 27. This I can say it is square, 1 square, 2 square, 3 square. This is 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube, whatever it may be. PLT dot figure 2. PLT dot, again there is one more figure. Figure 1 is completed. For figure 2, here this figure we are not splitting. If we are not splitting means just you will get like this. In that case, what happens? He is drawing a line. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 means what happens? A straight line will get. You will get. In the first figure, we splitted into 2 rows, 1 column. For second figure, we are not splitting. This figure 2, we are not splitting. Isn't it? Now, if you want, again, you can go back and refer these figures. Isn't it? How can I refer? 2 rows, 1 column. This is 2 rows, 1 column. In which figure 1? Figure 1 means this one. Here. Isn't it? PLT dot title square root. For this figure, you will get title square root, square plot, whatever it may, square plot. If you want to refer this figure, how can I refer? 2 rows, 1 column, 2, 2, 1, 2. Second figure. This is figure 1. This one is figure 1. This one is figure 2. Isn't it? In this way one can refer. Just anyway, we will try to understand its output. Just see this output. This what it says. This is about figure 1, isn't it? If figure 1, we have split it into 2 parts, isn't it? Just see. This is figure 1. This is this one. This one we are splitting in 2 rows. This is first row, second row. How many columns? There is only 1 column. That's what it says. Just 2, 1, 1. I refer to second, this 2, 1, 1. If I say 2, 1, 2, Which figure? Figure 2. This indicates figure, second figure. This is first figure in that one. This is second figure. Again, what am I doing? I am creating. What I am doing? Just see this one here. PLT dot figure 2 means there is another figure. For this one, we are not splitting that one into rows. Therefore, there will one row, one column. PLT dot plot 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 means a straight line you will get. That's what it says. Just see. You will get a straight line, nothing more than that. This is straight line. How you got it? Because of this one. PLT dot plot 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is figure 2. This is figure 2. This one is figure 1, but which is splitted into like this. In this figure 1, this is figure 1, this is figure 2. That you must understand, isn't it? Here you have not splitted this portion, isn't it? Now just try to analyze so that you can understand. Same output I am keeping in separate slide, nothing more than that. Now what we are doing here, just see, same story. np dot align space 1, 10, 100 means 100 points will be created in between 1 and 10 evenly spaced point. PLT dot figure 1, 2 rows, 2 columns. What does it mean? 2 rows. What does it mean? 2 rows means this is first row, this is second row, isn't it? 2 rows. How many columns? 2 columns. This is row 1, row 2. This is C1, C2. Column 1, column. 2 rows, 2 columns. Figure 1. Where is figure 1? This is figure 1. This is figure 1. Here you are keeping title linear. This title is, you will get linear. What you have to plot? X and X. What is my X? I will get 100 points X. You are keeping XX means you will get straight line. Isn't it? It's same story. Again, 2 rows, 2 columns. Yes, 2 rows, 2 columns in which figure 2. This is my figure 2. Isn't it? This is figure 2. Here PLT dot title. Here title you will get sin X. XP dot NP. X comma NP dot sin X. X comma sin X. You are plotting that one with the red 2 hyphen symbols. Isn't it? This is about PLT dot figure 1. Again I am keeping PLT dot figure 2. Again this one is splitting. This is splitting into 2 rows, 2 columns. This is 2 rows, first row, second row. This is row 1, this is row 2, this is column 1, column 2. What am I doing here? PLT dot it first, second rows, 2 rows, 2 columns, first figure. This is my first figure whose title is cos x. For this one I am keeping cos x. PLT dot figure 2, isn't it? PLT dot subplot that second figure only, second row, second column. This is first figure. What we are keeping PLT dot title cos x, isn't it? Here same thing. Actually I copied twice. This code is repeated. By mistake I copied. Same thing it is repeated. Just see PLT dot figure 2 to PLT dot. This is same code. Same code. I need not write it again. Otherwise, let me keep red mark this particular code. PLT dot figure 2. This you need not bother about it. Why? Because this code is already available here, isn't it? In similar manner, what happens? This is cos x means x comma np dot cos x. Y 2 hyphen symbols means that will give yellow color, isn't it? And 2 rows, 2 columns, figure 2. This is we are talking about second figure. Here this is row 1, this is row 2, this is column 1, column 2. This is 2 means 2 rows, 2 columns, figure 2. Figure 2 means what? This is figure 1, this is figure 2. Here I must write what will it write? It will write a title exponential. You will get n x comma np dot expx means you will get a exponential curve, isn't it? Nothing more than that. It's simple. Just see this one, how you are getting, isn't it? Just see. That's what it says. Linear, sin x, cos x, exponential, isn't it? Now you can understand this is, that's why you are getting gap here, little bit gap, isn't it? So that you just try to go through it, you can understand. This is also simple. What am I doing here? For same figure, I am keeping what I did here. Just see, compare this program with previous program. X equal to np dot ln space 100 points will be created, evenly spaced point. PLT dot same, just similar explanation. Maybe I need not spend this much time. Certainly you can understand. Let me go to our Jupyter notebook where this code, we will try to understand this code. Just see this one, what it says, import numpy space and snp, and same code, similar code which I discussed in PowerPoint presentation. Just let me run this code. What will you get? Same graph. Just I am printing x values. How many x values? 1 to 10. How many total x values? 100. Just see, 1 to 10, 1 to 10. Just if you count, you will get 100 values. In similar manner, those are x values. Just I am printing x and y values, so that you will get 100 x values, 100 y values. Therefore, you are plotting this one. How to plot, I already discussed this one, isn't it? In similar manner, this one also, this also I discussed few minutes back. Just see, this is the case. For figure 1, I split it into two parts. Again figure 1 and figure 2. Again second figure, I am not splitting. Therefore, you are getting same output. Even this also I discussed. 4 plots I can keep. How can I keep? I already discussed this. How can I keep? Just you can understand this second one is also, it is similar to previous one, so that you can understand. I will continue my discussion in my next lecture also on the same concept. Let me stop here itself. Thank you very much.